Blake, we knew pass pro was going to be a big part of this thing, and at times you guys did a good job. Other times it felt like it wasn't a lot of resistance there. What did you kind of see in those situations? What were they doing up front to have success to get to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, to start drives, they would stem the front and stuff like that, so it makes it a little tougher for the offensive line to make calls. But, yeah, I felt like, honestly, all night they did a pretty good job. Obviously, there was a few times, whenever it does break down, just take care of the football, get as much as I can with my legs, so.
Blake, what was the approach on that 3-and-out towards the end of regulation, and what did you see on those two plays where the ball kind of sailed on you?
Yeah, there were a couple. Yeah, I just got to be better. There's certain situations like that one. I got to put the ball in the playmaker's hands and for them to make a play. I think there are a few times we were either short or long on our depth of the route, things like that, just some miscommunication, things like that. So, I got to be better. I got to play better. I got to make sure that we don't go 3-and-out in that situation because it can't happen when you got to go win the game.
Blake, what did you see on the pick six and also the scoop and score in the end of the game?
Yeah, another in that situation, I just got to take care of the football. And right there, gave it to the other team, and unfortunately, it's a pick six. But we just got to execute better. Starting with me, I got to play better. We got to execute better.
In a game like that where there's a lot of what-if moments for both teams and ending up on the short end of it, what are you and the other leaders in the locker room saying to each other after the game there?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all know that was a game that we shouldn't have lost. I mean, obviously we did. We all came in the locker room after the game, and it was kind of a shock that we did lose. So just for us, moving forward, we got to keep our head up. We got a great opponent next week. We're going into a great place to play, and we got to move on. I think there's a lot of good things to take from the game and that we did well, but there's also a lot of things that we got to be able to go clean up moving forward.
Fluff, it's not a breakout game to you because you're with him every day, but it felt like Fluff kind of announced himself to the rest of the SEC today. I mean, when you're in the huddle with him and you just kind of see him feeling it, I mean, do you just feel the need sometimes to check it and go back to him, let him eat for you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the runs that he had today were RPOs, and they were taking the pass away again, kind of just having like a too-high shell, playing cover two to the field and stuff like that, giving us the opportunity to hand the ball. When the numbers are great, our offensive line did a good job of blocking it, and Fluff, I mean, he played a hell of a game. I mean, I don't know what he rushed for, but I know that he played a really good game, and that's a guy that you can go give the ball to, even in a loaded box, to go get as many yards as he can, so it's nice to have that.
Getting ready to go on the road, but fans have been good to you guys in the time that you've been here. I mean, it really felt like tonight they kind of gave you a lift at some tough moments. I mean, what kind of your reaction to the atmosphere that you've experienced here?
Yeah, it's amazing. I can't say enough good things about our crowd, our fans, and the way they showed up. I mean, it's a true home field advantage whenever you come and play in Starkville. And, I just want to say thank you to them just for showing up, being loud, things like that, because that's definitely a huge home field advantage for us. So, like you said, there was moments in the game where it could have turned the other way. But I feel like our crowd had a lot to do with just getting us back on track and being able to create positive plays and positive vibes on the sideline.